Welcome back to ShotokuTech. Recently I got to try out this PRILINE carbon fiber polycarbonate filament on my 3D printer and produce some really good precision parts. Now I'm going to challenge using the PRILINE Rosewood PLA. Check out this beautiful burgundy color. The vendor's nice enough to tell you right in the description to use a bigger nozzle than the 04 nozzle and print a thicker layer than the 02 millimeter layer. I did check out a lot of the reviews and a lot of people did stay with the 0.4 millimeter nozzle and the 02 layer. And you see the same thing here in the answers to the questions. A lot of this comes down to temperature and print speed. I tend to print a little slower just to get a better output. So let's check it out. Alright, let's go for the unboxing. Here you see the label, PRILINE Rosewood PLA. Sturdy box. Good packaging. There is that distinctive rosewood color. Very nice. Let's see, the B sides is this wonderful carbon fiber pattern, and you got your decal with the temperature range 200 to 220 centigrade with the base plate at 50. I did go ahead and order an assortment of nozzles in case I needed to employ them. You never know. So I kept thinking I was going to load this spool up on my new Ender 3, but it's doing so well with that Pet G, I don't want to change up that spool right now. We're going to use this RepRap Guru Prusa i3. It's my oldest 3D printer. We're going to keep the stock 04 nozzle and just go slow. So we're getting out the computer microscope here to take a look at the texture of this now that I've opened the spool. And you can see this is a lot smoother than PRILINE carbon fiber polycarbonate. If you watch my other video, I'll have a link in the description below. It looks pretty smooth. I'm feeling confident about this. Okay, so let's load up this filament. I'm gonna run the 04 cleaning needle through the nozzle first. Raise it up a little bit, give me room. The Gizmo Dorks PEI sheet makes for great adhesion and easy removal. So I'm looking forward to seeing this material working on the Gizmo Dorks PEI sheet. There's that 04 needle cleaning out the nozzle. Heated up the nozzle in order to do this. I always like to push some filament out before I pull it back. There we go. Cutting off the PRILINE Rosewood PLA at an angle. It's pretty stiff material, doesn't seem too brittle, and goes right in. And I'm going to push through a bunch of material, pushing out the remaining gray from that last spool. There we go, we got the nice brown coming out. So first up, I'm going to print some ShotokuTech.com business cards. Let's go into Cura and check out the settings. Again, I stuck with the 04 nozzle. I'm going to stick with the 02 layer height. Oh yeah, print speed, I'm going to knock that down. We want to go slow here. 30 millimeters a second. Knocking that temperature down to 200 flat. Build plate to 50. Retraction speed is fine. I'll leave cooling on at 25%. We'll use the skirt for adhesion. That all looks good. Let's go ahead and save that out. And let's send that over to our printer. Make sure to check out my video, My Raspberry Pi 4 Goes Octopi Next. It shows you how to set up the Octopi print server step by step on a Raspberry Pi. I'm going to speed up this time lapse of the business cards printing, but you can see we get good adhesion out of the gate there. It did look like it was going to start to clog, so I upped the feed rate to 110%, and everything just went smooth from there. So I did go ahead and print one of my ShotokuTech signature credit card wallets. And then you see here I'm going into the G code of the business card file box, and then I'm going to adjust the temperatures in Octopi, knocking them down to that 200 and 50 for the heat bed. And we're going to print that card box too. The card box has a lot of overhangs, so if we're going to get any stringing, we're going to see some stringing there. So here it goes. It looks like it's printing pretty clean. And now for the moment of truth, let's look at the finished product here. First, the card box, good layer adhesion. The overhangs survived without any stringing at all. It's a good sturdy box. Business card is very striking. And the PEI sheet leaves this interesting smooth yet etched background. Here's the credit card wallet. Prints with a closed hinge, so this all prints as one piece, and the hinge works really smooth. There was very little cleanup on this. Again, no stringing. I'm very happy about that. Yeah, that's got that etched, smooth PEI surface as well. I really enjoyed working with this PRILINE Rosewood PLA. So check it out. Thank you very much. Won't you please subscribe to ShotokuTech? Then maybe little Bobby won't have to walk the streets. Thank you very much.